So breakfast is eggs and banana. This is going to be a banana pancake. I've made the mixture up ready. I do really need to get something so I can video while I am making these food products. This one's in right now at the minute. And basically all you've got to do is puree down a banana and add an egg. I don't have an electric whisk. All I've got is the good old-fashioned fork. So this is ready-made. As you can see, I'm trying to get most of the lumps out, which is impossible. This is cooking nicely. Whoa! Sprayed my pan with extra virgin olive oil, which is fry light version. And there it is, the banana pancake. And this batch is for my son. I believe that, well, this is Slimming World's nightmare. You're not meant to mash up bananas because it can create extra sugars. But for me, if you're putting a banana in your mouth and chewing it anyway, those extra sugars are going to be there. And this is the healthiest version of the pancake. And it's just a quick breakfast. So yeah, this is our breakfast. And we will have some fruit with this, well, either with it or on it. That's pureed enough. So yeah, just want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. Would you like fruit on yours, Harvey?
Yes, please.
What fruit we've got?
I don't know.
We've got strawberries, we've got banana. Do you want strawberries and banana on it?
Yeah.
Even though this is banana. And you could even add a Greek style yogurt to it.
Yeah.
You might not like the Greek style yogurt poured onto your sweet.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's Harvey's first pancake done. So then I'm going to lightly spray again the pan and put pancake number 2 in. Right, so there's enough to make 3. Yeah, that's just going to be a bit lopsided, but I will come back when it is all done and prepped and show you what he's had with it. This is Harvey's banana pancakes. They're all done and ready and fresh for him to eat. He's got 3 on there. Now this is literally 1 banana, 1 egg.
breakfast.
And now he's got half a banana and the strawberries. Enjoy, bon appetit. Come back at dinner time where we'll be making tortilla pizzas. So this is me doing my dinner. I have found my tripod out. Well, this is making your own pizza out of the wraps. So I'm going to make these for the children. I'm just getting myself a knife. So obviously tomato puree, spread that all over the tortilla wrap. I'm happy that I found the tripod now. It's a bit of a messy job, but even though it's thin, this is a Weight Watchers one. So if you are on Slimming World, you can use this as your Alpha Extra. Always make sure you wash your hands before cooking. And there we go, that's that one done. Right, cheese grater. My kids aren't very adventurous. Me, this is for the kids. What I would usually have on this is peppers, onions, mushrooms, tomatoes. Anything that's speed food is on my pizza and it is absolutely beautiful. There's also another way you can make it. Once you've put your filling to one side and once you've done that, fold it over, press it down with a fork, put it in the oven for the same amount of time, then it's a calzone. There's so many things that you can make with tortilla wraps, so yeah. Right, so grate the cheese on there. There is a limit though to a 30 grams of cheese on Slimming World per day, and that's part of your Alpha Extra A. Anything after that you do have to sin. So yeah, I don't have a lot on mine. These again, this is for the kids, so it's not as bad. This is less than 50% fat cheese that I am using. So obviously spread that all around the pizza. Look, it's beginning to look like a pizza. See, I couldn't do this before because I didn't have the tripod, I couldn't do it. So with this, we've got ham. You can add anything. This obviously, don't forget though, it's a healthy. I use some parts of Slimming World. Sometimes I make my own up as I go along. It worked for me. I lost 3 stone, so yeah. Lockdown helped me gain it back. You just break up your pieces of ham. See, my son, I don't think he'll have any ham on his. So mine is so much more. I'll video mine, I'm just showing you this. We'll do this one and we'll put it in the oven and then I'll do mine. What the kids also like as well is a baby bell. I always preheat my oven to 180 degrees just to warm it through. It don't take long to cook, probably 5-10 minutes. Obviously with the baby bell, I cut this into slices so it's a bit like mozzarella. So yeah, and then put it on the pizza. This doesn't melt, it melts but not to the extent of what the cheese will. But saying that, the cheese that I've got, because it's less than 50%, it's harder to melt. So yeah, that is the pizza ready to go in the oven. I'm going to put this in, I'll show you the results after, and I'm going to come back and do mine later on. So I'm back again and this is mine. I am doing a, I'm going to do the calzone one. Walking down the street. I like to put in mine a couple of garlic granules. Not too much because it overpowers it then. Senorita. Okay, so spread it all in again. No, you don't have to. I'm not having proper cheese on mine. I'm just going to have a bit of a baby bell. So I can use that out of my healthy extra because I think you can have around 6 baby bells as part of your healthy hay. This is so much more easier using the tripod because I don't have to stand there and get Harvey to hold it for me. So yeah, there's mine. I'm just giving the kids theirs. I burnt it. So Kenzie's is done. I'm going to put Kenzie's on a plate and show you Kenzie's finished one. Just get the tea towel. So Kenzie, like I said, just has plain cheese, and this is the result of Kenzie's. So yeah, that's Kenzie's. So in mine, I've got to get some ham. This is simply just to show you how to do the calzone side to it. You don't want to overfill it, just because of pressing it down. Plenty of ham. Ham is free on Slimming World, as long as the fat is taken off of it. So there's the ham. I'm not going to add, I'm literally just going to have this in it. Usually I would put peppers in it, mushroom, onion. I think I'm going to put some spring onions in it actually. Because usually I would pre-cook it so it's soft. It makes me feel a bit, ugh. Yeah, when there's when this salad stuff is still hard, it makes me feel a bit. So yeah, spring onions. Have we got spring onions? We have spring onions. Sorry about my big arms in that. Sorry guys, got to get everything out now. Look at the size of these bad boys. So I just like to take the end bulb of it off, but I save when I'm using spring onions, I save this part because when I'm doing any stir fries or anything, I tend to put that in. So yeah, plenty of onion. And what you do is, this one isn't going to be a massive one, fold it over, turn it round for you. Get the fork and you simply just press it down as hard as you can. You could put an egg on it, I don't, it just still cooks the same. You've got to make sure it's properly packed in now and pressed down, just for the fact of the cheese and stuff will seep out. So make sure we get right to the corners. And it's simply just pressing it in. And it makes some sort of like pasty shape, which I like. I've not really filled this one. I'm still quite full from the pancakes this morning. But this will just prise it together. This does need a little bit longer, probably about 15 minutes, I'd say. But this is just something quick and simple to make if you're unsure what to have. And there we have it, a calzone. I'm gonna put this in the oven and cook, and I'll show you the results. This is my complete calzone. So nice. So you'll obviously, if you fill it with a lot more stuff, something just came out of there that's watery. Fill it with more stuff, it's a lot more nicer. But yeah, this is a lovely, nice, quick and easy snack. Come back at tea time. This is basically my tea, and I bought this from my shopping, and it's a Mediterranean, like, it says Mediterranean salad. Not so much a salad, obviously. Red onions, well, purple onions, as in red. Courgette, tomatoes, yellow pepper, red pepper, spring onion, and I am going to be cooking this with Chinese pork steaks. Not really much to share or chop up. Oh, I'm also doing the sweet potato fries. So yeah, that's for tea. So yeah, and that was my day. We're into week 2 and we've stuck with it, we've got with it. I do feel like I'm losing weight in my face and around my chest area. I can't post every day. That was a bit like unrealistic of me to think that I could post every day with 5 children, a husband, a house to run and things to do. I am going to be posting a lot more though, because I do know that this diet, for me, I do lose weight, and if I'm no expert, I'm not trained in this is just my way of doing it, and if you all want to follow it, that's completely fine. And yeah, just like and subscribe, and if you want to leave any comments, leave a comment in the comment area. Thank you for joining.